Hey, good looking. Thanks so much for joining me on this episode. Today we have a special impromptu video. One of you lovely ladies, one of my subscribers, sent me a bunch of makeup. And today I just want to share with you what she sent me because there's a lot of brands in here I've always wanted to try and I never have been able to do that yet. So without any further ado, let's get started. I just want to mention what's on my face though, because I just did a Shop My Stash. I have hair. Why is there always hair? On my eyes, I have my Sunset Stripped Duping the Vibes palette, and then I paired it with the shade Italian Ice from Ulta Beauty's line, the Bouncy Eyeshadows. So I used one of the shades. It was this one, and I'm going to go ahead and link that video for you in the eye so you guys can check out that and see what shades I used. It's a brand exclusive, Sydney Grace, so that is wonderful there. Use Sport in the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion, where I got this off of TJ Maxx though, so I did not pay full price. Hair, specifically dog hair. Anything else that is worth mentioning? Oh, Primrose Cheek Palette. I thought I was going to get away with like using this shade as like my bronzer slash blonzer, whatever you want to call it, but I didn't. I ended up having to go ahead and dip into my Soul Bronzer as well. For highlighter, also from the BoxyCharm pop-up sale, I used the Be Bright. So that really actually turned out to be like a healthy glow. It kind of reminds me of the Hourglass Ambient Lighting. It's really, really soft, but it doesn't emphasize any texture whatsoever. On the lips, have my Essence lip gloss in the shade. Don't know, it doesn't say. It all wiped off. I'm sorry. I don't know if you can get them anymore because I got it on a steep discount. It's like $1. But if you can find some of these Essence lip glosses, they are really, really good. I like them a lot. Mascara slash Princess. Brows is the Merit. It will all be listed and linked down below. Hopefully. Come on, Kendra. Editing Kendra. Get on it, okay? Do it. Make it happen. Okay, let's get started with all the goodies that I got. Thanks so much, Jessica, for sending me these. You guys know I'm on Nothing New 22, so this stuff is new to me, but it is passed down from her. What she says is that sometimes she buys backups and then she realizes, oh, I'll never use this my whole lifetime. So she does then go ahead and pass on her love and, wonderful makeup with some of us. So let's go and get started. Oh my goodness. It was really heavy. It was in this box right here that you guys see in the thumbnail. All of it fit. I don't know how she did it, but... So starting off with a really fun one, she got me the Glamlight S'mores highlighter and contour palette. So I'm eager to try that out because you guys know I don't own too many highlighters. And I also don't really own too many contours either. I don't even think, I think I got rid of my ABH one. So, and then she also got me the Violet Sunset palette. Never have tried Violet Voss. I was intrigued by the Flamingo palette, but again, that's about the time I started recognizing I like those types of shadows. I gravitate towards buying those types of shadows. I don't really use them on a daily basis. So here is the shades from the Violet Voss Violet Sunset. Ooh, so pretty. I love a good peach and purple moment. This kind of reminds me of the Artist Couture Ethereal Bloom palette, sans the aqua shades. That's what it reminds me of. Super duper pretty. All right, next up, she gave to me the Clinique Cheek Pop Blush in the shade Pink Honey Pop, which I guess is one of their, this is their... Clinique has a couple of doozies, and those couple of doozies have stood the test of time. I know, Black Honey from their lipstick line. This is the Honey Pop. This embossing is gorgeous. Now I see why people spend the money on Pat McGrath and stuff like that, but this looks better than like a Pat McGrath blush. Hopefully, am I in view? All right, so she got me that. Super excited. You know what? Let's just try it. Let's just try it on the lips. I actually only used a cream blush and I didn't actually use anything else. So grabbing my Eco Tools brush here, let's pop Somebody saw the lid. Or on the cheeks. Swirl my brush into it. Not really coming across camera, but I can see it on my cheeks. Really nice. See that? See that? Yeah. Oh, this would probably be a really good blush draping shade too. I'm really particular about the shades I like to blush drape with, just because if I get too cool toned or I get too like neutral or neutral cool on my blushes, I won't drape with those, because then it just looks like I have, like, you know, redness peeking through my foundation. Does that make sense? So I'm really careful to make sure that I'm using a blush with an undertone opposite of my natural undertone, so that it looks intentional, is what I'm trying to say. There's nothing wrong with a natural flush to the cheeks, but if you're somebody with the cool undertone and the pinky, you know, and the redness and all that stuff, and you fight that, then you understand where I'm coming from. It's just not something that you really truly want to show off. All right, let's go ahead and get into a couple of lip products. I'm super excited. You guys know I love lip glosses. She got me the Give Me Glow, and I think this came in a set. I wanted it along with the palette, the Christmas palette, but I never got it. It's the Give Me Glow Extra Frosty, Peppermint Cocoa, and Red Christmas. I love, love, love these 3 shades. You've got a nude, you've got like a beautiful blue red, which is kind of looks so gorgeous on me, and then you've got this sheer. So you guys see, I don't know, did you guys see? I have this Essence one. I'm getting down. And this, so let me tell you, this doesn't look like I'm going to use this up very quickly, but I will, and I can assure you I will, because this will be something that I'll just put in my pocket, and then I'll just take it everywhere with me, and next thing you know, I'll be like, I use it like a chapstick, basically. I just keep, you know, reapplying it. So she got me these. That's going to be wonderful. Within the next 2 to 3 months, I'll be done with the Essence one, and then I'll just switch over to the Gimme Glow. Then she got me this Nabla. It's the lip plumper in Viper. I am obsessed with lip plumpers, and I'm like addicted to them. I use them on the daily. I use the LA Girl one because it's affordable, and I can, you know, in fact, I think I'm almost out of my LA Girl one, so I should probably finish it up and then use this one. But yes, oh yes, give it to me. This one, love it. It's got a pepper, it's the tingle's more on a peppermint side, not a cinnamon side, but the LA Girl Pro Girl one, it just comes in a tube. It is cinnamon, I believe. So yes, double yes, give it to me. She got me one of these Real Techniques sponges. Let me tell you, when you have a dog that you bring into your life and you've never had inside dogs before, you do not realize what gets chewed up. I've had probably my entire package of Paw sponges chewed up, and I had to purchase some more. I did find one that was actually in my kit, so I went ahead and washed it, and I'm using it. But other than that, I needed sponges. Like, I needed sponges, you know. Bad. All right, so I'm going to save the best for last. But next up, oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. So speaking of Nabla, she also got me this Body Glow. Super pretty. I sweat really bad anyway, so I'm not a huge like glow person, so this is probably going to go in a giveaway. Some of this stuff is going to go in a giveaway. I haven't opened all of it, so some of it's going to a giveaway. That's going to be one of them, because although I can appreciate and love that kind of stuff, I sweat profusely, and so it'll just drip down every orifice of my body, and I'll have glitter next Easter. This is the Light Lock Highlight Fluid, and I believe the brand is called, I saw it here, About Face. I would be so tempted to do this, but it does say that it's a highlight, so I better not. I'm going to go ahead and put this also in the giveaway, but I really wanted to open it. I really did. There's some Ofra lip glosses, which are also going to go in the giveaway, because I went ahead and chose the Nabla, or excuse me, the Gimme Glow ones, so I want to go ahead and pass along these. So these will also be going in the giveaway. You guys know I have a video, and I'll go ahead and link it for you guys in the eye, so you can go check it out, but I did purchase the Mercury Retrograde palette. I should just go grab mine so you guys can see it. But she sent me an extra one that she had received in her BoxyCharm. And so that's going to be going in the giveaway. So if you guys are interested, the details will be coming soon. Don't worry, it'll be a community post. And then in the post, you'll have to answer a question or tell me something about yourself. And yeah, but let's go ahead and actually look at that palette. Yeah, here it is. So here's the palette. Very beautiful. This is mine. I'm not opening the giveaway one, but it's Huda Beauty's Mercury Retrograde. It was on sale, and then it was also featured in a BoxyCharm exclusive for one of the months. So she sent that because she already owned the Mercury Retrograde. So thank you so much again, Jessica. That's going to go in a giveaway, and thanks so much for helping me out, because I've wanted to do a giveaway for a while, but it's like I don't subscribe to like any boxes, or when I think about it, add extra things to my cart or anything like that. Like, I really don't know what people want, right? So I'm just not gonna get them anything, because that's not my love language. Gift giving is not my love language. But Jessica came through with me, and she is wonderful, and these things just look amazing. So yeah, for sure, you're definitely gonna want to enter the giveaway, and it'll be in a community post. Okay. Ace Beauté Tropical Vibes palette. Yes. So been wanting this. I wanted to try Ace Beauté, and then when they reformulated that, I'm telling you folks, I've been burned so many times. I can't, these nails. Anyways, I'll pop a picture up here. But been wanting to try Ace Beauté, but when they changed formulas, I was like, no, I just don't. I can't trust a brand that's going to change formulas on me, because how detrimental that is to somebody with a single eyeshadow collection, and then a brand, goes out of business, like Coastal Scents, Makeup Geek. That's been absolutely tremendously detrimental to my channel, because now what do I do? Where do I take my channel? So stay tuned, because I think I'm also going to do a live streaming where we'll kind of talk back and forth and bounce some ideas off of each other and see what we can come up with. But, when you see stuff like that from a brand, it's usually, no offense, but it does send up a little bit of a red flag. And a lot of times it turns me away from wanting to, try out the brand. Not that that's anything bad, because that's a sign of growth in some aspects, and then also in some other aspects it's kind of like, why would you redo all of your palettes? Like, just move forward, and then in the next palette say, like, this is a new formula. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's kind of like something that Pat McGrath would do. She wouldn't necessarily reformulate every single one of her motherships. She would just, okay, now moving forward, I'm going to do it this way. But with brands like this, or like BH Cosmetics, that was another brand that like really shocked me and scared me. I almost pulled the trigger on buying some really cheap BH Cosmetics palettes. Ended up not doing that, because I have to say, once they announced bankruptcy, it was just really super crazy. Anyways, enough about politics. Let's keep going. I got the Glamlight. Oh, this is so cute. My kid just fell in love with this packaging. They put so much effort into these packagings. Like, I'm, me, single eyeshadow lover. Like, hello, this is gorge. This is gorgeous. And, you guys have probably already seen the reviews, but yeah, this is the, what is it called? The Cupcake Palette? Red Velvet Cupcake Palette, right? It doesn't even say. I'm pretty sure it's the Red Velvet Cupcake Palette. Oh yeah, she gorge for sure. Definitely really like that. Now, it does have pink. Not a huge fan of pink, right? But there's only really like 2 pink shades in there that I could see myself like not agreeing with, so it's really not that bad, despite all other things. We must have really similar makeup taste, because she also sent my way the Huda Beauty Emerald Obsessions and the Wild Tiger. So out of all of the eyeshadow palettes from Huda's 9 pans, the Mercury Retrograde was the 18 pan one that I own and wanted, and she sent that. So you know, it's like we kind of have that in common. Then I wanted this emerald one. I wanted this for the longest time, and I was like, Kendra, absolutely do not buy this, because this will not give you the use that you think that you want from it. So I held off. I didn't do it. I was just like, no, don't do it. Like, you know better. You know better. But this is like the perfect pop of color when I'm doing my Shop My Stashes, for like when I have, hang on a second. I just got, everything's a mess, okay? I'm just excited, all right? I'm excited. So like I've got this palette, right? And I need a pop of color. This is it. This is it right here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it. I'm so glad to have that in my collection to be able to like shop my stash and use some of that. Then this Wild Tiger Huda Beauty. So I duped the vibes of the, one of the chocolate, it was like caramel or toffee. This reminds me of the caramel toffee, whatever obsessions that was. And then I wanted the Jaguar palette. Now, if you look, I'm just going to put a picture of the Jaguar palette, and I'm going to put a picture of the caramel toffee, whatever other one you know what I'm talking about, right? It'll also, they'll be linked in the eye for you guys. I duped them last year. This looks like an exact, like, mesh. Like if those two got together and had a baby, this is the eyeshadow palette that they have. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I dupe out palettes that A, I think my beauty community can't resist, and B, that I truly do want. So if I'm duping it, it's probably because I want it, you know, and I want to see what I have in my collection to dupe those vibes. Now, sometimes I have made in the past parodies of things like the Dior Quince. Like, no, I don't want to own any Dior Quince, but if anybody ever passed one along to me, of course, I would give it a try. I would, you know, speak to the quality and the formula and everything else, but I don't aspire to own any Dior Quince or anything like that. So, I mean, I have in the past done some parodies, but just to let you guys know, this palette I have been wanting. I wanted the Jaguar and I wanted the Caramel Obsession, or Caramel Toffee, or whatever it's called. This is like an exact, like, they got together and had a baby. So, in love with this. I love yellow and I love greens. So, and she gave it to me. She gave them to me. So, without any further ado, I think that's it. Wait, there's more. Oh my goodness, I cannot tell. There's just so much. So she's also put in here the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Illuminati. This is going to go in a giveaway. I have the Sydney Grace whipped strawberry or whatever it's called. And so I don't need another one. I feel like I'm plenty set for highlighters. So I'm going to go ahead and give that in a giveaway as well. But really, really, really want to try it. But I got to hold off. I got to be selective. I don't know did I say this, but previously known as Alien Cosmetics, they're now Unearthly Cosmetics. This right here, some glosses in the shade Candy Cane, Ornament, and Spice. Those are going in the giveaway as well, because like I told you, I've got the Gimme Glows, I've got the Gimme Glow. That's what I chose, so I want to go ahead and give you guys this. And then I do have a Vivid Lip Paint by Give Me Glow, and it is, should I open it? This is just what I wanted. Oh, yes, you guys want to see this. That shade right there, Vampy Purple Halloween. You like Halloween, you're going to not want to miss out. Please subscribe to my channel if you're finding value in this content and you want to see more of this makeup being used. But this is the last and final thing that she sent me, and I'm saving the best for last. I don't know if any of you guys recognize this. She sent me not one, count it, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these Cleona stained glass eyeshadows. She sent some glitter multichrome. She sent one of those gray-based multichrome. She sent, oh my goodness, and a round duochrome pan, which to me looks just like a multichrome. So she sent Opulent, Tower, I forget what this one is called, and then these two right here that are, oh my goodness. So, oh, yes. See that? Look at that. Wow. So I finally got to try out Cleona. She was so nice to send these to me. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to have some of these. The one that I've been like dying to try, just like, is the shade Opulent. Give it to me, honey. This one is a glitter multichrome. That is the type of formula that I've been wanting to try, so I'm super, super excited to try that. Should we put some on the lid? Maybe not today because I've already got that Italian ice on my lids and I don't want to like trip up the formula or anything like that. I want a chance to actually try these out. But yeah, this is Tower and this is another shade. I forget what it's called. Forage maybe. And then there's two here. I'm not going to pick them out because I got nails on. But you know, just trust me. They're beautiful. I love them. Yeah, I'm tempted. I can't, guys. I just can't jam a finger in them. That's too costly. And they're too gorgeous to do that. But anyways, thanks so much, Jessica, for all of the goodies that you sent over. We'll make sure we get a package here with a giveaway set up ready. And we're going to have an awesome time doing a giveaway. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but I will give you guys all the deets soon. So just make sure you hang tight. And you don't want to miss out on an opportunity to win some of this goodie makeup. So with that said, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel and if you're finding value in this content, be sure to leave a thumbs up on your way out. That is over here, right there. Hit it. You know it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye. Can't wait to see you in my next video.